This is a practice account because I already um, hit my thing for my actual account. All you're seeing here is a 5-minute EMA cloud. You're using that as resistance, or you do a trend line this way or support and resistance this way. And the DOM is, this is nothing more than, this is the buyers, this is the sellers of the course of the day. This is the volume that is total of this, and this is the delta. Delta is so like 132. There's 132 extra buyers here, so it just puts this data simply who's winning right here. And then this is PNL. This is your bid and ask. So like when we want this to go down, we want the numbers to be going down like this. When it's purple, it's just staying in an area. When it's red, it's going down. When it's green, it's going up clearly. And you can reset this column. So like once you get to an area you like this, you can reset this DOM, and then you can see the buyers and the sellers all within this time frame when we reset it. So this is your total day, and this is your total whenever you want to reset it. So whenever it comes to an important area and you want to see if buyers are winning or sellers are winning, you reset this. This is just orders that are sitting on the book, orders that are sitting on the book, and this is the buy price. That's all this is. And you're just waiting for it to come down because I think it's going to come down just off of the cloud. And you're obviously clearing all these lows, so it's pretty seller in control market. You can go trend line if you want to do trend lines. You could do support and resistance. If that's what you want to do. You know, something like that. And you make a trade with this knowledge. And you sit here and wait. And if it starts going in your favor, you can get more, get less, all up to you. But everything in my eyes points it down. This is about to be overbought. We can talk more about this. So buyers want this number to be bigger than this. So you got 23 buyers and only 3 sellers, but you didn't have enough to keep going. This is a balanced market right now, and we're balanced because we're in a kind of a balanced area. Like this whole area is balanced. And this is where EMAs come in line. I'm just using this EMA to say this is where it's going to stop going up, and we can get into a position to go back down to just clear these lows. That's all I'm doing. Here we go. And no, we don't go. This is trading. It is 2 o'clock in the day. This is normally like lunchtime for big institutions and banks. And because I'm on a fake account, I'm obviously going to use more size than I normally do. This is the size down here, quantity, because it's fake. You know, just practicing, having fun type of thing. So right here, you're looking at this as we don't want to see it like just totally shoot above this. Because if we find new buyers above this area and above here, and now we're cracking the trend line and we're reversing this EMA, you want to see sellers come in and defend this area if you're trying to be short. I don't like it anymore as much as I did. But we gotta remember there's some supply and demand here. We haven't done anything yet. Check the 5 minutes. So, oh. Just in case I want to show you ES. But you can see we're still holding. It's like watching paint dry now. Is your plan gonna work? And this is where all the mine. See this big number and this 408. There's 408 extra buyers there, and they're failing to push the market up. There's 408 contracts, and it's not going up, right? So they're failing. 413 against 273, and we're not going in the directions of the buyers. That's problematic. These people, you're looking at these people as trapped buyers. 398 to 283. These people need this stock to go up, or they're gonna let this thing crash. Let's say you gotta think, where do they have their stop losses, right? You gotta assume their stop losses are somewhere like here, here, and here is where I would assume their stop losses are. These people that are stuck. These people are stuck. That would be my guess, at least. Stuck like motherfucking Chuck. And you see the order book, there's 130, 150. A lot of sellers are coming in. You don't have the buyers to combat all of this. So eventually, I'm assuming they're going to push this market down. There you go. They're still having problems here. Doesn't mean it can't change. Because if you get over it, like, we're climbing still. I'm going to average in time we get up here. So 870, I'm probably looking for some more shares. If it even gets there. These are just different tick variables. So this one has a 2 points, so like it's 2 point spreads on here, so you could see bigger market. And then this one has like a 1.5, and then this one's just every tick you can see. See how you said 51.00, 51.25, 51.50, 51.75, 52. I normally like the middle one, unless I'm trying to see something real close or I'm trying to see something real far away. Because the orders stack, everything inside of 4842 is inside of this one bar instead of it being like all these bars. What did I say? 70? 70. We'll just say, yeah, see, now you got to think about stop losses for the sellers, like me. I normally use, when I'm practicing, I normally use about 50 contracts. So I'm not even like halfway in my position yet. So you see this 800 right now, but if I go and load in more shares, this my average price will come up here. That's why I do averaging. And so like right now, you might see I'm negative 700, but I don't see that because I know I'm gonna average in, and that number will be reduced. This could be a fake breakout right here, right here. If that's a fake breakout, then we're gonna really crash really fast. The balance markup up here. Nothing. You're looking for big numbers, like big differences when you're looking at the DOM. Like down here, the 719 and 500, that's a 200 point difference. Yeah, I think this is a fake breakout. So what we're going to do is if this is a fake breakout, we're probably going to add to it once we get, we'll say like under here or something. We will start thinking about adding to the position because I think all these guys will be severely trapped. These guys will be trapped. Or I am currently trapped, right? Because I'm short down here. Kind of playing off of this supply and resistance. This is a great video. Something that's not going my way right from the beginning. I still think this is going to fail big time. I think we're coming down here easy. Previous week's low is down here too. We're kind of in the middle right here. On a down day. This is where biases could get you fucked up. Because that could be the, like, if this keeps going like that, I am the trapped seller because I'm short here, thinking the market's going to go down. This would be, if this keeps going, that means all these people are trapped. It's the point of trading. You don't think about you, you think about other people. Check in on ES. Same thing. Gold is going crazy. I mean, oil. Let's pull up oil. Look at oil. Why we're sitting in this trade. Nothing's happening. You could even do things like this, put in an alert. So like as I'm dicking around, once it crosses this, it'll ding in my ears, and then I'll be able to go back and focus on it. Same thing here, right? You're breaking out highs, right? Breaking out all these highs. Bull flag, onwards. Last year, this is big. This is key levels here. Last year's high. Oh, brush. And my trade's going good. You can see in that P&L, you see the alert. We're probably going to add here. Add 2, add 3, 4, and then we want to push this down. 803, 803s. Down here. I'm still within what I trade now. I trade about 20 contracts. We're only at 14. There we go. Here we go. Let's check on a bigger time frame. What we got? Not really. Now you want to see this number get big and this number stay small, and that means sellers are in complete control. And you want this to be, yeah, you want that to be green on this side, not green on this side. How it's flashing on the border. We're gonna put some orders here in case. So once it breaks this, they're gonna get me more shares. To 2 more. And here we go. Not yet. Buyers are still being a pain in the ass. It's a really balanced market though. You could pull something like anchored volume profile. See how this is all balanced? It's a balanced market. All this is the volume, which we'll be learning, the volume of this So sometimes it has like little gaps in here and shit, and you could trade off of them, but they don't have no gaps. You probably get some gaps if you did it from here though. See how there's gaps here? You could play this. Like you can say, um, where's the paintbrush? From this gap, it's gonna get violent. This gap, it'll get violent because there's no, everybody didn't participate in here. Market hates gaps. A lot of people trade these gaps. Not really what I want to see. Really want it to go. It's finding buyers here. Because all you did is imagine like Asia's low, London's low, right? All we did here was, let me get rid of this. All we did here was took out this area, and we haven't found new sellers to push this market back down. We're finding new buyers, and we're finding a lot of buyers right now. And this is where like your mind goes crazy. Am I right? Should I get out? Should I take the money? Should I take the loss? This is where crazy mindsets come in. But this is definitely going down, I think. And we will start taking profit around like 790 probably. If it hangs up here any longer, we'll start taking profit now and probably cancel these orders, but I think we're moving. We're gonna move right now. Yeah. ES is kind of moving. Same thing. These guys move together all the time. This is why I need a screen space. Now we're going. I'm hoping we just crash right through here. And we go right down to here. I want to see something like, I don't want to see hesitation really. I just want to go straight down. Straight down. Not my favorite, not my favorite. ES is breaking down, like right now, kind of. So I'm assuming this is gonna drag this market. Just gotta wait. I don't mind that we had caught a little bit here, but I really want to see this just go down. Maybe even should have took profit here, but since I'm so positive for the day and I pretty much think I know what the market's doing, I'm holding a little longer than I normally would like to. Again, we're just targeting this 773 level. Here we go. We break these 800s. Even numbers are always a pain in the ass. Matter of fact, I'm going to take a couple off. I don't like even numbers. 800s, they're 800s, 850s. They are pain in the ass sometimes. So right there, we locked in. We'll go. Where's my thing at? Oh, I'm on my motherfucking account. Whoopsie. Damn, that means tomorrow I gotta make 2,000. Whoopsie. That's a big whoopsie. Yeah, I was at 16. So that whole play there was 16, like 700, 750. Good play, but I meant to be on a practice account, not an actual account. That because you can only get 1500 here because 3 grand is the pass, and you can only get 50% of that in one day. So now I'm just gonna have to do another 2 grand. Is what it is.